Hey besties, welcome back to the Cozy Corner. It's your girl Chen, and if you're new here, welcome. Just a regular old college student at Cal State Dominguez. But if you're not new here, welcome back to the chaos. Now, I don't want to hear anybody say anything about the fact that yes, I am indeed in the same makeup and same outfit, and it is indeed the same day that I recorded the last video from last week. But you know what? We're not going to talk about it because I am trying to schedule this video for a later date. And so, get off my back. Just kidding. Welcome. We're all friends here, right? So, in this video, I wanted to go over the 12 books that I plan to read in November because it is indeed November 2nd. This is my November TBR. Welcome. Let's get into it. Go ahead and get your go ahead and get yourself a cozy beverage. And honestly, I hope it's getting colder because in your country, in your climate, because it is cozy season, you guys. Listen, I'm in leggings, I'm in a jacket, I'm in a cozy like sweatshirt, long sleeve shirt. There we go. And I am literally just here for it. I love the cold weather. And I live in California, which means it's cold for like 2 seconds and then it's hot as fuck the entire year. So I'm enjoying it while I can. But without that being said, let's get into the video. So that was cringy as fuck. I'm so sorry. So the first three books are part of a trilogy, and this is the Shade of Magic, the Shades of Magic trilogy by V. E. Schwab. This would be my second series. I'm just gonna hold the first book. We're gonna put that away. So sorry, friend. Regardless, this is the second book in second series that I would be reading by V. E. Schwab. I read the Invisible Life of Addie LaRue back in September. Loved it. I love this one more. I love this one so much more. You guys, okay, just because I'm reading it and almost done doesn't mean anything, okay? We're not even going to talk about what it's about in detail because that'll be going on in my November TBR wrap up. Regardless, I'm loving this book, you guys. I have no idea what this series is about, or I didn't, at least before going into it. All I knew was that this was Jamie Foxx like favorite series, one of her favorite series, like top 10 probably, and then definitely like one of her favorite series by V.E. Schwab regardless. But we have a bunch of different Londons. We have like white London, black London, gray London, and red London. But I could have sworn there were like 5 Londons, but regardless, it doesn't really matter because in the first book there's only 4. Um, and how do I say without saying too much? Essentially, we're traveling throughout the Londons with a guy protagonist. Guys, I haven't read a guy like MMC being by himself in like a long ass time, but we also have an FMC. But we start off like for the first half of the book with the MMC. His name is Kel. What a name, right? Funny as fuck. Kel is like the essentially like an adopted person by from like essentially like the royal kingdom, the royal family like adopted this guy. For why, I have no idea. But in this world, in this London, I guess he lives in Red London. They have powers. I think Kel is like this really. He's kind of like the Volturi in the vampire series. In not the vampire series, but in the Twilight series. There we go. Where like they're super powerful. They're like uber powerful. And so Kel has like all these magic powers, but he loves to use blood magic. It's kind of his go-to, right? He's like the best at it. But we follow an adventure between Kel and this girl. Again, I forget her name. I am reading the book, yes, I am, but I forgot her name. Yep. And they end up having like an adventure throughout the Londons to put this mysterious piece back where it belongs. In Black London, where they should just go to die, because that's just how it is here, right? We follow the lore, we follow the story, and we learn more about the history behind this series. But I am really loving it so far. I also plan on reading Mate by Ellie Hazelwood. If you haven't watched my last video about my October TBR wrap up, go watch it now. I'll wait. It's okay. You can pause the video. Come back later, my guy. It's fine. I'll still be here. Okay, now that you're back, Mate by Allie Hazelwood. I don't think it's an interconnected standalone between Bride and Mate, but I feel like it's still in the same universe, right? So Mate, I have no idea what it's about, but it's also just a book that came out this month, and I kind of want to read it, especially after learning a very specific part of the anatomy of the dogs, the wolves, that happens after they bust. Um, and I kind of thought it would be like really interesting and like really romantic. I don't know if I was. It's just you guys listen. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, leave me alone, right? Maid. Again, I have no idea, but I think it's about like a half werewolf, half vampire person, a human being, and I have no idea to be honest. But it's a love story. It's Hallie Hazelwood. Give it to me. I'll eat it up like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I also plan to read the Poppy War trilogy. Again, another favorite by Jamie Foxx. What it's about, I have no idea. I have no idea, but the art, no, the art style on the covers shows like this person with like these wings, and he has like a shield, and it's giving Pit from Smash Bros, and I'm loving it. I'm here for it, right? I heard from Jamie Foxx herself, as in I watched her videos, that it is a very, very, very traumatic and sad story. And I'm here for it because it's November. It's the dark months, and I'm here for it. I'm excited because I'm preparing myself for January. You know what I'm reading in January, you guys? I'm reading for the third time The Throne of Glass for my birthday month. Yes, yes, you heard that right. I will be sobbing, traumatized, and just crying, throwing up, screaming, and just the entire time. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. I'm actually really excited. I'm not being sarcastic. I will indeed be traumatized by the end of the month, but it's fine. It's fine. Regardless, the next series, the next book, is gonna be the reappearance of Rachel Price. This is my first Holly Jackson book. These are actually, sorry. Besides the V.E. Schwab and Ali Hazelwood books, these are my first like. This is gonna be the first time reading these authors. I've never read a Holly Jackson book. She did come out with Not Quite Dead Yet this year. I've heard mixed reviews on it, but it's still kind of like the spooky months for me, just a little bit, kind of like transitioning into December, right into Christmas. But why not read a thriller? I'm guessing like this person that went missing like a while ago came back, and now that's why it's called like the reappearance of Rachel Price. But I have no idea what it's about. But I am really excited to get into it. This month is gonna be sad, you guys. I'm also reading. Ooh, hello. I'm also reading my very first Chris and Hannah book. Tell me in the comments if this is a good Chris and Hannah book to start, but it won't really matter because by the time I look at your comment, I will probably have read this book because I do plan on reading it after the Shades of Magic, yes, trilogy. Um, this is The Women by Chris and Hannah. She is known for writing a lot of historical fiction that will make you cry, and I'm here for it. From what I remember, oh, I'm so sorry. From what I remember from Jamie's video when she was reviewing this a while back, I know that she liked it, obviously, but I think we're following women in uh I want to say that they're all in a bunker of some sort, but we're following these women during this like wartime, and you end up finding out these stories behind them, their background stories, their like history and whatever, and it's like really sad. So that being said, I have no idea what it's about. I have no idea what half of these books are about, but I am excited to read them. Following that, I am planning on reading my first R.F. Kuang book. No, I think the Poppy War is by R.F. Kuang, right? Yeah, I think it is. So my second R.F. Kuang book, I guess, Babel. Again, another book that I have no idea what it's about. Maybe I should have like put a blurb of some sort for some of these books, so that I'm not just being like, oh, here's the title of this book, and I have no idea what I'm talking about because I have no idea what this book is about. A Chinese orphan brought to England to study at Oxford's prestigious translation institute, Babel. The story explores how language and translation can be used for both imperial control and resistance, as Robin and his friends become involved with the Hermes, depending on how you say that, society. So I think this is dark academia, which is kind of fun. I like the little beginnings. I like the secret society stuff. I recently read Ninth House by Lee Bardugo, so I really am hoping that this book replaces my feelings towards uh, my last Dark Academia book because I was not a happy camper with that book. I'm so sorry. I did not DNF it. I just didn't like it. But I just know that people like R.F. Kuang, so I'm trying to delve into deeper. I'm trying to delve deeper into other authors and expand my horizons on my reading material. Next, though, we're gonna go into a duology that I only picked up because I read the selection series. And I liked it enough to want to eat more garbage essentially. If you don't know the selection series, also by the way, they're like totally different series, totally different stories at all. So they're not connected whatsoever. They don't even have the same plot. What the plot is, I don't really know, but I like briefly skimmed over what the plot was, and it was like, oh, okay, I'm here for it. But the selection by Kiera Cass, I want to say was her name. Yes. Is basically like The Bachelorette and The Bachelor, and then they had a baby, and they were like, you know what, we're gonna make this into like some dystopian type of book, and we're gonna call it. We're gonna sprinkle some stuff on it, and we're gonna just gonna give it to the people. Loved it, absolutely loved it. It was just trash, but it was funny. It was hilarious, and I just couldn't stop reading it. So I figured, why not pick up some other books by Kiera Cass? It's on Kindle Unlimited. I'm paying for it, which means it's free. Girl math. Yeah, this video is all over the place, guys. I'm so sorry. If you don't know, my I feel like my TBR wrap up videos are a bit more sophisticated. I don't even know if I'll get to the betrayal in the betrayal duology. But if I do, I do, and if I don't, I don't, and it's fine. Yeah, so super, super random, super, super quick video. But if you like this video, go ahead and like the video. I'm usually not this chaotic and scrambled. Actually, that's a lie. I'm totally scrambled sometimes. But I just didn't know what some of these books are about. But I'm excited to read them, and that's all that matters, right? Get some advice, some quotes, right? If you're going through something, it's fine. You're gonna go through it, and don't give up. Chase your dreams and work hard, and things will pay off. And manifest. Manifesting is very important. I guess some good juju for the day, right? So if you like this video, go ahead and like it, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you never miss when I upload a brand new video. Let me know in the comments what you're reading this month. I want to know, and I'm excited to read these books. And if you are reading these books with me this month, let me know too, because I feel like community and support is very well needed, especially for some of these books like Chris and Hannah. Bro, I'm prepared to be sobbing, and I want somebody to sob with me so we can sob together. But I'm also still sick, so recovering sickness. And yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. Bye, guys.